Have you noticed something weird lately? You go to a restaurant, you order the same meal you used to love, and halfway through, you're done. Not, I should stop. You're just finished. And then comes the awkward part. The plate is still full, everyone else is still eating, and you're thinking, is something wrong with me? It's not just you changing. Restaurants are changing too, quietly, without making a big announcement. Because as more people use similar weight loss medications, one trend is becoming impossible to ignore: smaller appetites and bigger demand for protein. And that is starting to reshape menus in ways most people haven't noticed yet. In the next few minutes, you'll learn what's actually happening, which menu changes are real, and the simple order formula that helps you eat out without nausea, without regret, and without turning dinner into a binge later. 1. Why restaurant meals suddenly feel too big. Weight loss medications work largely by lowering appetite and helping you feel full sooner. They also slow stomach emptying, which can make big, heavy meals feel uncomfortable, especially early on or during dose changes. So a restaurant portion that used to feel normal can suddenly feel like a mountain. And that creates a new daily problem. You're eating less, but you still need enough nutrition. That's why so many people start chasing protein. It helps you stay full longer and helps protect muscle when body weight is dropping. 2. Why restaurants are adapting. This isn't a tiny niche anymore. A major U.S. poll found about 1 in 8 adults, 12%, say they are currently taking a medication in this category for weight loss, diabetes, or another condition. That is a massive number of customers walking into restaurants with a new default appetite, and restaurants respond to customers, always. So instead of trying to sell everyone the biggest meal possible, many chains are testing a different strategy: smaller portions that feel like a complete meal, protein-forward items that work as a mini meal, and options that reduce heavy carbs or too much food without making it feel like dieting. And here's the important part. Most restaurants are not saying, this is for GLP-1. They're saying, this is for value, flexibility, and lighter choices. 3. Real examples of what chains are rolling out. Let's make this concrete. These are actual menu moves. Olive Garden, lighter portions, with smaller, lower-priced versions of popular entrees to improve affordability perceptions and increase visit frequency among guests, choosing these lighter items. Chipotle, a dedicated high-protein menu, including a high-protein cup featuring adobo chicken at 32 grams of protein, designed for quick, protein-packed, snack-sized options. Shake Shack, a good-fit menu with lettuce-wrapped versions of core items, positioned as an easier way to customize for lower refined carbs and higher protein. Subway, protein pockets, positioned as an affordable, protein-forward snack option with 20-plus grams of protein at a low price point. Smoothie King, a support menu built around protein plus fiber and zero added sugar, developed with a registered dietitian partner. Outside restaurants, big food brands are also leaning into this trend, adding labels and launching portion-aligned meals built around protein and nutrients. So yes, something is shifting. But now comes the real question. How do you use this in real life without turning every restaurant trip into stress? 4. The doctor-style rules for eating out on GLP-1. These rules are simple, but they prevent most bad restaurant nights. Rule number 1, order smaller on purpose. Do not let your eyes order for your old appetite. If the menu has lighter portions, snack items, cups, wraps, or half sizes, use them. The goal isn't to eat like a bird. It's to avoid the painful full feeling that can ruin your evening. Rule number 2, protein first, then everything else. Build your order around the protein: chicken, fish, eggs, Greek yogurt-style options, lean meats, tofu. When protein is the base, it becomes easier to stop at the right time without feeling like something is missing. Rule number 3, fat and fried foods can hit harder than you expect. Many people tolerate heavy fried meals, very oily sauces, and rich desserts less on weight loss medications. This doesn't mean never. It means Be strategic with smaller portions, sauce on the side, sharing dessert, or saving it for another day. Rule number 4. Eat slower than everyone else at the table. These medications can change the timings of fullness. If you eat fast, you can overshoot and regret it 20 minutes later. Slow down, pause, sip water, and let your stomach catch up with your brain. Rule number 5. Plan the leftovers before the food arrives. Decide that half is for later. Ask for a box early or split the meal so there's no pressure to finish. 5. The order formula you can use at any restaurant. Even if a restaurant has no lighter menu, you can make a GLP-1 friendly plate using a simple 3-part order: a protein base, grilled or roasted if possible, a high-volume side, salad, veggies, or a broth-based soup, and 1 comfort add-on, a small portion of rice, bread, potatoes, or a treat. Why this works: you still get enjoyment, but the meal is built to avoid the heavy crash. Examples you can say out loud to the waiter: can I do the grilled option with vegetables and sauce on the side? Can I swap fries for a salad? Can I get a half portion or lunch portion if available? Can I add extra chicken and reduce the rice? Can I get the bread on the side? This isn't dieting, it's portion architecture. 6. Watch out for one trap: friendly labels. You may start seeing more products marketed as friendly for people on these medications. Some companies are labeling items this way, and restaurants are creating special menus. But these labels aren't automatically regulated as medical claims, and marketing can be confusing or misleading. So don't let a label do the thinking for you. Check the basics. Is there enough protein for the size of the meal? Is it something you personally tolerate well? And does it help you feel good for the next 3 to 4 hours? 7. The real win: eating out without fear. The goal is not to stop going to restaurants. The goal is to stop turning restaurants into a test of willpower. If you're on weight loss medications, you're playing a new game now. Smaller appetite, higher nutrition needs, and a body that punishes oversized meals. Restaurants are adapting because customers are adapting, so you can do this confidently. Here's the simple takeaway: the world is quietly shifting toward smaller portions and protein-forward options. And if you're on weight loss medications, that can make eating out easier than it used to be. Order smaller on purpose, build around protein, go slow, and plan leftovers before the first bite. If this helped you, tap like and subscribe for more simple, practical guides. And now it's your turn. In the comments, tell us, what changed more for you on Wegovy? Portion size, cravings, or tolerance for greasy foods?